How's it going, people? Welcome to the Thebxnco, and I am delighted to be joined by WBC International Super Bantamweight Champion, the one, the only, Chris Bourke. How you doing, Chris?
Yeah, good. Thanks for having me on.
Absolute pleasure. How does it feel to be champion?
Yeah, it's good. You know, I've got 2 belts now. I'm just hoping to add some more to the collection.
I'm sure it will be in your future. I definitely do. So recently it was your manager's birthday. So happy birthday to your manager. Just want to ask, what is the best lesson he's taught you so far as a boxer, and why is that lesson so important to you?
I think I couldn't say one particular thing, but it's more that he's helped teach me getting used to the pro game and, you know, realizing it's not just a sport, it's also a business. So I'd say that's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, and I mean, loads of people speak about the sport and the business aspect. As fans, we get caught up in the narrative of forgetting that you guys are prize fighters at the end of the day, so you deserve to be compensated properly. Yeah. How frustrating can it be sometimes when you see fans say, oh no, this person should be fighting that person, forget about the money? How annoying can that be sometimes?
Yeah, you know, it's difficult. I mean, as fighters, you want to fight the best and stuff, but yeah, obviously on the bigger stage, the money's got to be right. Definitely.
Definitely agree with that. So, Chris, you're a super bantamweight and you're climbing the ranks at the moment, having great success so far, and long may it continue. But if I was to ask you, who's your favorite super bantamweight of all time and why, who would it be?
Oh, God, I don't know. That's sticking on the spot. Favorite super bantamweight, I'm not too sure. I don't really watch sort of specific fighters my weight. I just watched every weight really. So I don't know who my favorite super bantamweight would be. I think recently I quite like Guillermo Rigondeaux. I think his style's sort of unbelievable, really.
Yeah, quality fighter from the Cuban background as well. So he's just got that slick style, southpaw like yourself as well. Yeah, exactly. So it's just sticking with Rigondeaux, him being a southpaw, you're a southpaw. Who have been your favorite southpaws to watch growing up, and why were they your favorite?
Oh, I think probably my favorite out of everyone was Pernell Whitaker. I think just his whole style was so different to everyone else's, and you know, he was a good inside fighter. He could also control the range, and he was just exciting to watch. So it'd probably be him.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I think a lot of people would have gone with a Manny Pacquiao, but Whitaker's not only his attacking, but defensively, you couldn't hit him with a bag of rice if you threw it at him. He was just
exactly.
So slippery. A great fighter, and a great answer. He brilliant. One of my favorite boxers as well.
Yeah, definitely. Man.
Sticking on boxing and your performances so far, which would you say is your standout performance, and why?
I think it has to be probably my last fight against Michael Rama-Beleza. I had a good win the fight before that for the Southern area, but I think Rama-Beleza was the English champion. You know, his record was quite deceiving. He's very experienced. He's been in the ring with world champions, and I took him out there quite early, so that's got to be the one.
And what was it like in the lead up to the fight? How was the training camp? Did anything feel any different, or did all the stars align for this one?
No, you know, you always have issues in a training camp. I don't think everyone says they have a perfect training camp, but I don't think anyone ever does. But training was good. It was like any other fight, to be honest. The only thing that was different was we was getting more rounds in sparring, and making sure that I was fit and ready to do the 10 rounds.
Yeah. In terms of sort of what's your sort of day-to-day training regime when you're in a camp?
So we train at Peacock's Monday to Friday. That's every morning. And then I might go for a run in the evening or do a little bit of like strength and conditioning. To be honest, I just listen to my body, see how it feels and see how my weight is and stuff. But always train at least once a day, Monday to Friday. And then I'll probably go for a run on one day of the weekend as well.
Wow, so it's literally 6 out of the 7 days.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're a lot better man than I am. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. So if I was to ask you right now, what are your plans for 2021? What would they be?
Do you know what? Everyone asks me that. I leave it to my team. Ideally, I'd like to get a British title. But if it doesn't happen and there's other belts to fight for, then that's what it is. But yeah, I just want to add more belts to my collection, really, and climb up.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. If I was to ask you, so you live in Streatham, which is in South London for anyone who doesn't know, and it's an area I know well. We spoke off camera before this interview started. What's your favourite things about Streatham and why?
I don't know. I've lived in Streatham all my life. I like the people. I don't really know any difference, to be honest. I've always lived there, but yeah, there's good people around here, good shops, good schools. It's cool. It's all right.
Yeah. So when you go for your runs, you go around Streatham, or it does it depend where you?
Yeah, it depends. Like, sometimes I run through Streatham, or I run around Tootenbeck Common, which is just off of Streatham.
Yeah, I've done that run a few times. It's not for the faint-hearted, that run around Tootenbeck. You've got to be about it if you're doing that run, which obviously you are. So when you're in your training camps and you're training or going on runs, what sort of music do you listen to? What really gets you going? Especially when you hit a brick wall, what song really gets you over the line?
I don't know about a song. I like to listen to sort of like hip hop, R&B, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, just something that's not slow, something that's a bit fast, it's got a beat to it. It helps you keep moving. No slow songs.
So you mentioned 50 Cent, Dr. Dre. Would you say 50 Cent's probably your favorite rapper, or have you got other favorites?
Yeah, I mean, he's up there. He's got a lot of bangers. I walk out to his song as well. So yeah, he's up there.
Fair enough. All right, so I'm going to paint a picture for you in a scenario. 5 years time from now, you're world champion. There's another world champion, and your manager comes to you and says, "Look, you're the A side. You can pick where you fight, which arena in the world you've got your picking. So at your table, what arena are you picking and why?"
It's got to be Madison Square Garden in Vegas. That's the mecca of boxing. It's got to be there.
I thought you'd say that. Your favorite fight that you've watched in America, not necessarily you being there physically, but the favorite fight you've watched at Madison Square Garden?
Was Gatti and Ward there? Was it?
Honestly, off the top of my head, I can't remember, but that is a hell of a fight.
I know it's in Vegas, so I'm going to say that one.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so that kind of wraps us up for here. Again, massive thanks for speaking to the Thebxnco. Wish you nothing but the absolute best in the future. We'll be following your career. We'll be supporting you. Until next time, all the best, and thank you very much, Chris.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for having me. Thanks.
Take care.